Question: all life, plant and animal, needs fertile soil upon which to survive. Problem for evolution is plant life needed to exist in infertile soil before plants could grow to fertilize the soil in which they grew, before animals could even think of coming out of the seas. Am I wrong or right?
I think what he's getting at is the complexity of interactions, with organisms. The soil, you need organic material in soils to make them fertile. You can't have that until you've got plants, and plants need animals, etc. It's just a highly complex, interactive sort of system. I think he's right in what he's getting at, that you can't gradually evolve these things, and that's something that we've presented on many an occasion. So,
well, I remember, Craig, when we had a problem at Jurassic Ark, we thought we'd plant gum trees, our native tree, and they'd all grow well. But apart from the local variety, the rest of them have struggled for years. And you made a very good point. If you're going to transplant a gum tree, you need to transplant the soil that has the right bacteria biotic with it, or the gum tree won't do anything. So it's a relationship of not just the minerals, but there's the bacterial relationship, there's the fungus particularly. So yes, you have to have more or you don't got nothing. It's as simple as that. So when you look at the biblical creation story, God created the plants on the third day, but in doing so, he would have created everything necessary for the plants, the soil, the bacteria, the bugs, etc. And in my field where I love orchids, we have known for ages that unless you have a fungus, your orchid seeds won't simply germinate. It's as simple as that. So good question, but it does point to the complexity of the design of creation, and it just stomps an ankle, squashes flat, kicks out the slow evolutionary nonsense that the BBC, the ABC, National Geographic present as if it's give it long enough, it'll happen, give it long enough and everything will be dead before you get anything at all. So good question.
Yeah. And Christians that try and use long ages try to explain, like Hugh Ross, for example, tries to say that God needed billions of years for algae in the oceans to produce enough oxygen for other living creatures to survive. So this is just a nonsense. God is God, and he can do things in an instant.